Hey guys, welcome to the director's commentary for Phantom Echoes, a cinematic exploration that delves deep into the human psyche. I am Ehtisham Ali, the director of this heart-pounding narrative, and I am delighted to provide you with an extensive look into the creative process behind this media opening sequence. My journey started with the selection of a title originally named The Haunting. This title persisted throughout most of the production phase. However, I soon recognized the need for a better name that captured the film's essence. Thus, the name Phantom Echoes was chosen, a title that resonated most profoundly with the project's thematic aspirations. When conceiving the film's logo, my objective was to evoke a sense of antique with rustic vibes. To achieve this, I employed a vintage typeface and introduced elements of aged metal textures and grunge, lending an eerie quality to the design. Furthermore, I opted for a three-dimensional rendering which seemed more apt for my cinematic vision. The incorporation of bloodstains in the logo served as an inheritance reminder of the film's involvement with gore and bloodshed. The film's conceptual framework was brought to life by a dedicated ensemble of actors, each contributing their unique talents to my film. I would have loved for my cast to have joined me for this director's commentary, but due to unseen circumstances they couldn't. So here I am taking their spot and trying my best to do justice to their work and dedication towards my media product. Let me introduce our gifted cast, starting with Victoria and James. Starting with Mamoona Sohail, who portrayed Victoria Dixon, the film's protagonist. According to her, the experience working on Phantom Echoes was incredibly enriching for her. It brought her invaluable insight into the nuances of filmmaking while also providing an opportunity to refine her acting skills, which she said she intends on to apply for her future projects, which also includes a E2 short film. He proceeds on to say, and I quote, "One aspect of the script that particularly resonated with me was the introduction of the protagonist and the seamless manner in which the character vanished into the shadows, creating a sense of eerie naturalism. I also appreciated how Victoria's relationship with the enigmatic entity unfolded, compounding her pre-existing struggles with insomnia and introducing a new layer of psychological trauma." Moving on to Hurais. While his role was relatively minor in terms of screen time, he was actively involved behind the scenes as he was also the producer, and he was kind enough to allow me to use his house as a production set for my opening sequence. He helped with the lighting and production aspects of the film. Initially, when I approached him, he was excited about the role of James, but when he discovered the limited screen time and scope he would get, he remained committed to the project due to its immense potential and his desire to be part of this cinematic journey. I would be grateful to Mamoona Sohail and Hurais for being part of my opening sequence and playing the part of Victoria and James respectively and playing the characters to their perfection. Last but not least, I would like to introduce Jamal, who was not only the assistant actor for my opening sequence, but he also portrayed the evil entity. Being casted as the film's unnamed evil entity, which was the primary antagonist, he was deeply impressed by the overall production of Phantom Echoes, which according to him was executed with precise attention to detail and organization. He proceeds on to say, and I quote, "My role presented unique challenges as I lacked the conventional means of expression and dialogue, compelling me to rely on improvisation to portray the character with menace and malevolence." Furthermore, he proceeds to add, and I quote, "The composition of lighting of the film which played a vital role in its setting and the grim tone. In Victoria's room, we initiated the process by extinguishing all lights to create a black canvas, gradually introducing warm and low intensity studio lights to establish the film's nocturnal and eerie atmosphere." Just to add on to Samit's comments, conversely, in the second room, we positioned the studio lights opposite of Victoria, shrouding it in darkness. An overhead blue fluorescent light within the closet provided a stark contrast, offering a bright focal point as the film progressed. Adjustments were made to ensure the lighting did not interfere with the entity's path during the key moments. I am grateful to my gifted cast for helping me with the production and execution of my media product, Phantom Echoes, and I will be always grateful to them. I hope to work with them soon in my near projects in the future. Moving on to the set design, The selection of props was integral to the intensifying the story's sinister nature. Recognizing the need to divert Victoria's attention from the mannequin, we introduced a stuffed Mickey Mouse that would come to life, effectively diverting her gaze. Other stuffed bears, such as a brown teddy bear and Pikachu, were also included to complement this narrative element. The weapon used to touch effect was a green painted metal rod. When it comes to the cinematography of the film, we employed an array of sweeping and wide shots to establish characters and advance the narrative. Mid and close-up shots were utilized extensively to capture the moments and emotion of both Victoria and the entity. During the moments of heightened tension, upward angles were employed to underscore the emotional expression. Additionally, we integrated point of view shots to provide viewers with Victoria's perspective, allowing them to share in their emotional experience. Regarding the entity's costume, we opted for a two-piece tuxedo paired with a plain white shirt, concealing the character's face with a cloak and black gloves. This choice aimed to evoke the appearance of a mannequin, effectively concealing its true nature from Victoria, who initially regarded as an inanimate object. The inclusion of Foley sounds played an integral role in emphasizing Victoria's isolation, while ambient sounds were strategically employed to enhance the film's unsettling atmosphere. Phantom Echoes was a profounding learning experience for all involved. We hope you found the film engaging and that this director's commentary has provided valuable insights into the creative decision that shaped its production. Thank you for tuning in for this last video that will be coming for Phantom Echoes. Hope to see you for my A2 short film review.